Morning. It's Thursday, May 19th, day 48, I think. And coming off the top of this big hill this morning. It's supposed to be a long, steep drop down to the highway to Ridgecrest. So I'm feeling better today. Definitely better. Although I'm very low on energy because I have zero food in me. Got an orange I'm going to eat in a while, which will get me down to the highway. But I'm anxious for it to warm up a little bit so I can sit down and eat that thing. I don't think it's, well, cheese. I ate some cheese last night and that went over really well. Really well. So hopefully get down to the road by mid-morning, figure out how to get into Ridgecrest, get a hotel. Can't wait. Another beautiful morning as usual. So that's about it. Got a pretty early start. Nothing too eventful to report. Some great flowers there. Greet me in the morning. Okay. Here's the highway. I believe I'm gonna have to walk up that road a ways. Once I get to it, no cell phone service. So I don't know, I might end up having to hitchhike in as opposed to calling a trail angel. We'll see. This is a park, desert style, in Ridgecrest. On a very busy main street. All right, so this is Sunday, May 22, day 51. Back on the trail from Ridgecrest, and you can see the highway down there. I've got to turn the camera around, but just got let off a little while ago and hiking up this big steep hill, heading to Kennedy Meadows. 3 or 4 day hike, and that'll put me at the foot of the Sierras. So feeling pretty good today, hiking nice and strong. So I'll show you what we got here. Just came up all of these switchbacks. You can see the highway down there. A couple people I got a ride that rode with me out here from this trail angel. The 2 people on top are from Denmark. Denmark. And the one down below, I think, is the girl from, I don't know where she's from. Anyway, there's a couple of Danes behind me. So it's really nice to get out of that dusty, dirty, filthy Ridgecrest air down there. You can see how just all the air around here is just full of dust. I really like this surface that I've been walking on the last several days of the trail. Not the last several days, but the days just before I took off the trail. Pretty much like this, real sandy, kind of firm, not too soft, usually not too soft, but not a lot of big rocks to step on and watch out for, and you don't have to worry too much about tripping. So when I'm on surfaces like this, I like to walk without my poles, trekking poles. I just like walking without them, and it's just on this kind of surface, it's really easy. If I'm on a rougher surface where I'm tripping and stuff all the time, which I do, then I like to use my poles because I rarely trip on anything when I have my poles for some reason. Kicking things like this rock here. You don't see that oftentimes. You'll kick it, and then if you kick something like 3 times a day or something, the same foot, boom, you look down and all of a sudden you got a toenail that's going to come off, which I do. Lost 3 so far, and I got a big toenail that's going to come off one of these days now. So yeah, heading to Kennedy Meadows, start of the Sierras. The Sierras are going to be the big test. What's going to be working against me is the altitude and just the sheer climbs, the exertion is going to be involved. I've got altitude sickness pills if I need them. But I'm not sure how much of that altitude sickness was thyroid. So if I can get my thyroid working well, I'm feeling pretty good right now with that. The energy level seems to be good. I gotta remember to check I think I might have forgot to take my Synthroid yesterday or today. I'm taking it every other day. I forgot my schedule. Gotta remember to take one of those at lunch. Anyway, too much talking today. Better pay attention to what I'm doing.
I think it's a good idea, like with knees and ankles and that, to do just a bit training before.
Yeah.
So your body doesn't get surprised.
Yes, tons of stretching.
Yeah.
So I didn't ask you guys your names.
Natalie.
Natalie.
Yeah.
And Rasmus.
Rasmus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like German or something.
Yeah. Almost.
Almost. Yeah.
Do you have trail names?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I've been. There's a guy who keeps calling me Osmosis because that's what my name sounds like to him.
Oh, okay.
So I guess if it sticks, it sticks.
Yeah.
Osmosis.
I think that's a good trail name.
That makes no sense.
Absolutely not.
No,
Okay.
no. But
This is where I'm heading, and this is kind of looking back out into that valley Ridgecrest is in. And there are the Danes hunting for chocolate in their packs. A rough trail. Really glad I got my new shoes and the traction that goes with them. So I was sliding around in those old ones. I should have my trekking poles right now for this stuff. This is the kind of stuff you trip on all the time. Obviously not a good place to be tripping. Control. The rock on top of that hill. And sand below. It's definite desert material there. Basically just walking on a big rock slide right now. You can see the path over there. It's really steep above me. Got a new valley to look down on here. Not sure what looks like maybe a tiny community out there in that valley. It's been a lot of climbing today so far. A couple from Seattle behind me. They're been kind of playing tag with them. They are section hiking. They've done a lot of the PCT sections. And right now they started at Tehachapi and they're heading to Kennedy Meadows. That's going to be their hike. Older. Pretty cool. Just had lunch with a bunch of young people. It was fun. Really nice kids. Okay. That's where I'm heading. I think probably out there somewhere. I think I'm going to sleep in this valley tonight someplace. Rather than, I don't want to start climbing out of here. It's a big climb tomorrow. Big climb. I'd rather do that tomorrow with some fresh legs. So I'll go as far as I can here today. Try to find a good spot to camp and save the climb for tomorrow. It's a nice new valley to look at. It's actually a house down in there at the bottom. How in the heck they get there? Just came up over another little mountain. I think this might go down a little and then get ready for a big climb. Big climb they'll save for tomorrow. So hopefully there's a camp spot and water 2 miles, a couple miles up here. Cash it in for today.